Alright, I'm gonna continue on. I've been kind of recording the tutorials and been kind of playing a game of catch up with like re-uploading them. Um, so eventually I'll be caught up with that. But one moment. I forgot to name the stream, so it went with the default. It looks like, but where I'm at is I'm right here, which means that I'm kind of on my way to finishing CSS, because then after this, it's just the animation parts, which is kind of just like an advanced CSS part. But yeah, so this is the next one. Learn CSS Grid by building a magazine. CSS Grid gives you control over the rows and columns of your web page design. In this course, you'll build a magazine article. You'll learn how to use CSS Grid, including concepts like grid rows, and grid columns. Alright. So this is a preview of what it's going to look like. Alright. So begin with the standard HTML boilerplate. And that's kind of what I was doing with the when I was starting with the MVCap website. I wasn't really sure what to call it, but it's just like a boilerplate, just like the start of the document. Which I guess this. HTML. Oh, then the opening HTML. And a head element. Body element. Add a meta tag. Oh, for the font to be. So that would be this one. Oh, where is it? Oh, right here. So put that in right here. Oh, right, I have to make the language equal to English. And a meta tag for mobile responsiveness with the head element. Yeah, I think it would be something like this. Alright, that was a what implement I thought. Add a title element. To yeah, certain style sheet. There's gonna be another one. To this one. So it's two link elements. And then another link to the style sheet we're gonna create. Alright, so oh, wrong place. I think they went with this. See if it works. Alright, so that code works. Then your body, create a main element. Alright. Create a section. In that element, create a section. The class set heading. Alright. Within your heading element, create a header element with a class set. Within your dot heading element, alright, so it's here. Create a header element. Alright, let's do that. class is set to hero. In that element, create an image element with the source. So is it going to be the image? To load the image. This alternative text. It's going to be set to this, and then adding the class hero image. The loading attribute on the image element can be set to lazy to tell the browser not to fetch the image resource until it is needed, as in when the user scrolls the image into view. As an additional benefit, lazy loaded elements will not load until the non-lazy elements are loaded. This means users with slow internet connections can view the content of your page without having to wait loading, not leading. Doesn't look like it, oh, it's right here. This is image. It's right here. I was wondering where it was. I thought the code didn't work. So that's the image. Alright, so that code works. After your image element, add an h1 element with the class set to hero title. An h1 element. And the text. Alright. Text being set to this. It's hard to find the image like this. Followed by the p element with a class set to hero subtitle. Alright, so we're setting the class. And this will be the text for that paragraph. Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's kind of hard to find though. Alright, so that code works. Your image currently takes up a lot of space. To better see what you're working on, add a width attribute to the image element with the value of 400. Alright, so alright, so now it kind of looks normal. Step 7, add your header element, create a div with a class set to class gets set to author name. And give it the text alright. Wrap the free codecam portion in an A element. The free codecam. Okay, so there's gonna be a link. Then target is gonna be underscore blank. Oh, this is supposed to be closing div. I don't know why it says class. Pull that, add a second P paragraph. Alright. Pull this div. Alright, so it has this. Oh, it should be set to author. Okay. Oh, so this should be a P element. Alright, and the p element's name should be author name. And the second one should be with the class published date. I thought I did that. Second new p element should have the class published date. I don't know if it's saying there's a typo. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I suspect it's just another error of some sort. I'll try to see what the difference is between what they have. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what they had. That's what I have. I'll just continue on this. The refer HTTP header contains information about the address or URL information of a page that a user might be visiting from. This information could be used in analytics to track how many users from your page visit freecodecamp.org, for example. Selecting the rel attribute to non-refer omits this information from the HTTP request. Give your A element a relative attribute set to non-refer. Okay. Alright, so that code worked. Below your author element, create a new div element with the class social icons. I've been I'm just testing my audio. Okay, so that's this. So I would create another div. Add 5 elements within that new div and give them the following href attributes. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy and paste 3 more. Oh, there's 5. Okay, I'll make the 5th one. Now the 5th one. Yeah, I'm just gonna include 5 of these. Alright, so it says the code passes. Within each of the new A elements, add an I element and give them the following classes. Alright, so within each A element, so that would be here. So 1, 2, 3, 'Oh, there's one missed right here. These are going to be the class names for them. Okay, so class equals the first one. It's going to be this. So it's going to be like the F button. So if you click on it, it'll go to the Facebook. So it's going to go to the Twitter. Right there. This one's going to go to the LinkedIn. Oh, NI. This is gonna be the last one, and it's gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be a YouTube icon. Right there. Alright, so it says the code passes. Step 11, below your heading element, create a new section element with a class set to text. Alright, so another section element. And that's gonna have a class. And this is gonna be the text. Alright, so the code passes. Step 12. This is an 80 log module, so somewhat getting there. Create another P element below your first paragraph element and give it the following text. Okay, so another P element. It's not saying anything about to put a class in, so that works. Alright, so that's what I want you to do. Step 14, after the three P elements within your .text element, create a block quote element. A block quote element. Within that, add an HR element. P element. It's gonna have the class set to quote. And the second HR element. That means horizontal rule. Yep. think it's either this one. Alright, it works. That code passed. It's just right here, so it has a bar right here, and then the words, and then another bar. So that code worked. Below your block quote element, add another p element within the following text. This is a p element. This is a p element. It's right here. This is a text for the p element. I think that was all it wanted me to do. Alright, step 16. Create a fifth element, a fifth p element at the end of your .text element, and give it the following text. Alright, so it's all visible right there. Create one final p element at the end of your .text element. Alright, just another one. Alright, so now step 18, below your .text element, create a new section element. Alright, so it's another section element. From that, create an article element with a class set to and there's going to be an side element. I'm not familiar with that. Alright, so that code worked. within your article element, create an H3 element with a class set to H3 element set to list title. Add the text, a brief history. Will that create a P element? With this text. You element the class plus yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna cut it off.